friends. This is Cheran, Texture Junkies. I'm glad you're here. This is for the Makers Creative Collab, and this month the collaboration is hashtag Striking Sticks. This is hosted by PM Artist Studio, and I am Texture Junkies, and you found me. Thanks for being here. This hop is a collaboration of a bunch of very talented people, and I am honored to be a part of that. Excuse me. You're gonna find in the hop so many different types of artists, and it's like a glorious art show every month. So please follow along and leave comments, give them a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. And there should be a box at the end of this video, and they're all pretty quick too. But click the link and follow along, or you can find a description or the list in the description below. All right, so let's get started. So this month, I'm kind of sharing something else that I do. I always we're all given a topic and a list of items that we can pull from, and we kind of go from there. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I do have coffee here. And this month, with the Striking Sticks, I kind of went crazy. I made all kinds of stuff, including rusty fabric, all kinds of papers that you guys saw me make, and I wrote a poem with the Striking Sticks. I made not one, but 6 books because I wanted a place to house the poem. So I'm just going to show you the covers of the 6 books, and I will show you, I made 3 large and I made 3 small, and one of these is going to be a prize for my 500 subscriber giveaway, which we're only 20 away from, and I feel like it might be next week. And it's probably going to be this one, but I haven't decided for sure. And I used sticks in a different way on every single one of these, in the binding or on the cover. So this one is very cool. See that? So I'm going to read you the poem, and I'll share these, and all of them are different. I really got into this project and had a lot of fun, and all of them have different stencils and different kinds of paper. And the small ones, I used the scraps from making the larger ones, and you'll find gel prints, you'll find roll-offs, you'll find all kinds of fun things in them. I'm going to have a couple in my shop. This one has a piece of bark, and I did not harvest that from a tree. This was found on the ground, and this says balance, this charm right here, and I love it. It's got some beads hanging with some handmade glass bead, some of my rusty fabrics, some PM Artist Studio stencils. This one, there's feathers, there's a crow skull, there's a tree of life. This comes off. I sewed on some of the rusty fabrics, and all of them have the Japanese stab binding, so this doesn't get in the way, and there's kind of a margin here where you bend it so none of it gets in the way. And they're filled with gel prints, the round ones, and that's why they're shaped like this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mayhem, stop. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. I just closed him in the room. These are feathers that I found on the ground, and there are pages to write in, and I put the poem in the front of each book, but there are eco-dyed prints. There are prints that you saw me make live. This one actually has a pocket, and I tucked a roll-off with a leaf card. Each of them has, you know, just like a handful of the round prints that I cut out and then added. And there's some of this floral paper that is handmade, and it's 30 years old. It's from Korea, and I bought it from a lady that was in the military, and there's, most of them have it on the front and the back. This one didn't, so I added that print. This one right here, the front and the back, that's all the little patches that I made. So I did them all different. There's another tree of life. There's a stick that I added, and I did them different. That one has it on the front and the back, that handmade paper. And then I attached this stick with some tabs. And it has round gel prints in it. And you guys saw me make these. So let's read that poem, shall we? So this one's mine. This one has the sunburst that I love so much from the print. It has the 3D printed tree that was my favorite that I put on some of that rusty fabric, and I outlined one of those little nail heads that I love. And some of that, the gel prints. There's a moon here. There's a spiral goddess that I've been saving for a special occasion, and this comes off if I want. And I just glued that pin on the fabric, but it opens. There's a feather I found in the woods. It's funny, one of these, this one, needed something, and I went out to the driveway yesterday to help a food delivery from Walmart, and this feather was in the driveway. It was like a gift, you know, like it was crazy. So let's read that poem. This is like burying my soul, reading a poem and sharing it. It's funny, I'm not as vulnerable when I share my artwork. Soaring mountains, cold wild stream, I fall into you, this place of my dreams. I collect your offerings like magic in my hands, each one so precious, honoring sacred land. You call to me often, come see all my green. My soul feels so free. Oh, I'm sorry. You call to me often, come see all my green. When I'm with you, my soul feels so free. Everywhere I look, beauty beyond belief. From the mossy forest to the tiniest leaf. I give thanks to you, always here for me. When I need you most, something new to see. And that is in the front of each one of these books. So it might be a place for you to share your own poetry, or you could keep it like it is. There are some blank pages for you to write in, doodle on, add photos, maybe share some precious forest memories or some things that you find in the forest, or your own eco prints. This one's mine to continue to add to. That's the drop cloth from outside when I was doing some spraying. And I really enjoyed this project. I got into it a lot, and you guys did see me make a lot of these. And then some were outside. It was so fun. I enjoyed collecting. I enjoy the forest. It was just a wonderful project. And I thank you for watching and for clicking the link at the end and following along on my YouTube journey and for being a friend. And you all have a magical day. Thank you. Bye.